Hi guys! It's finally fall, my favorite time of year. This is a good time to be in the kitchen, be at home, cooking up a storm for your friends, your family, or just yourself. So today I'm going to show you how to roast a perfect Cornish game hen. You can use the methods that I use in this video to make larger birds such as turkey or a larger hen. You can also use it for fancy birds such as goose or pigeon or pheasant or any other bird that you like. I'm going to show you the secret ingredient that I used for a really juicy chicken, as well as the tools that I use. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe at the end. Thank you for watching, and let's get started. For a perfectly roasted chicken, you will need the following ingredients. I'm using 2 Cornish game hens here. You can use as many as you like. I've washed them and patted them dry. Next, I have a whole yellow onion that I've cut into quarters, as well as a fresh lemon that I've cut into 8 wedges. These are going to act as our stuffing and aromatics for our bird. Next, I have my favorite herbs, sage, rosemary, and thyme. And these are flavor injectors. I recommend every home cook have these in their kitchen. So these will add flavor to your chicken without you having to marinate it or brine it. This works for your turkeys as well. I bought these at the grocery store, or at least 2 of them at the grocery store, but you can get them anywhere. This is kitchen twine. I'm using 24 inches per bird. And next I have my favorite seasoning salt. And I recommend that you season the inside of the bird as well, because you're flavoring your chicken from the inside out. I'm flipping this around. Don't forget the back of the chicken. And we're going to add our aromatics. So I have here, of course, the lemon and the onions that we had cut earlier. I also have some garlic that I had peeled off camera, and I'm adding those also. Now don't be shy with your stuffing here. You can add as many as you like. And I'm going in with my sage. These are herbs that I prefer. You can use whatever you like, whatever herbs work for your tastes. I have my thyme next. And lastly, my rosemary. Rosemary can be overpowering for some, so these are very big pieces. If you find it to be too much, you can use just a half, a little, or none at all. Next, we're going to truss our chicken. So to do that, we're going to use our kitchen twine and go under the shoulder, over the wingtips, across the breast, under the legs, over the legs. And if you have enough twine, you can go loop under the legs again and loop back up and tie a pretty bow or a knot. Let's try it again. Under the shoulder, over the wingtips, over the breast, under the legs, and over the legs again. And this will ensure that your aromatics will stay inside the bird and not fall out. It also keeps the wings from separating so they don't dry out too quickly. That's the wings and the legs. So here I'm going to place them on a bed of onions. I've also added some leftover lemon wedges and a sprig of thyme. Next, I have some pulp-free orange juice, and to that I'm adding the same seasoning that I used for my chicken. Now this orange juice is going to act as a tenderizer to make our chicken nice and moist when we're done roasting. You want to go ahead and taste it while you're mixing the seasoning into the juice before you inject this into your chicken. The chicken is not going to taste like orange. I promise you that. It's not going to be orange chicken. It's just going to have a nice chicken flavor with seasoning inside. Now, when I inject the breast, I make sure that I don't puncture the skin of the chicken, because when you roast chicken, the skin shrinks just a little bit and it's going to look as if it's ripped if you puncture the skin. So just be careful when you are seasoning your chicken. Now, when you puncture the thigh or the leg of the chicken, it's not as obvious once you roast it. Now, this is a flavor injector that I purchased from my grocery store. I will put in the comment section where you can find all the different types of flavor injectors that I've shown in this video. And I'm going to put them in a 380-degree oven for an hour and 10 minutes. And voila, you have a perfectly roasted chicken. When I was growing up, my dad used to make these all the time. He would make them for Christmas, for Easter, for for Easter, for Christmas, for Mother's Day, for Father's Day. If we weren't at a restaurant, we were eating Cornish game hens at home. So I think I'm quite the expert when it comes to this bird. I'm gonna let it rest for about 10 minutes before I cut into it. And that way the juices don't all just come out of the bird. You want it to be moist all around. And go ahead and take off your twine. Now I'm just going to cut it open so I can remove all the onions and the lemons and the garlic and the herbs before I plate it up. And I'm going to serve this with some harissa roasted squash and gravy. Thank you for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Until next time, bye-bye.